Are we living in the days of Lot? And the picture on the left is the Tower of Babel, and the picture on the right is Amazon headquarters. Yeah, God forbid anybody happen to like a building design and say, hey, can you make my building kind of look like that one? I don't know, for some reason, I feel like you could tell the person that the image on the left was inspired by the image on the right, and there would be at least 2 people that would believe it. You know, like the good old, it's that guy from Fortnite logic. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back in r/InsanePeople Facebook, because as I've always stated, the S in social media stands for stupidest shit. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I'm past that 15-second thing. So if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions. And if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. The La Crosse Red Lobster parking lot was empty on Monday evening. A sign in the window of the entrance door said that the restaurant was closed. It said, "We look forward to serving you at another Red Lobster location in the future. UPS, please pick up at the back door."
Yeah, so Bidenomics, by 2030 you will own nothing, and only those cultists will be happy.
Dude, it just says that they're moving locations. Really? We got people out here just seeing any type of business happen to be closing down and straight up confirming the meme. They're not even closing. They're, like I said, they just said, hey, we'll be serving you at a different location. That means they're freaking moving. But no, for some reason you saw,
Yeah, don't like this, you know what?
Thanks, Obama.
PBS update. Now they're planning how to make more animal diseases transferable to humans. Satan does have to protect himself, the good book says. Defund these cultists. A&D, check out the combat footage and Ukraine-Russian reports subreddits for a lot of videos. I've been following this war for 2 years, and the death toll has got to be at least 125,000 combined.
Where is the mainstream media coverage? We are paying hundreds of billions of dollars, and the media doesn't even mention this war on their nightly broadcasts. If there are 125,000 dead, that means there are at least 20 times that injured. Not one clip of Zelensky visiting a military hospital to see his wounded men. Same with Putin. There would be hospitals packed with thousands of wounded.
Hey, yeah, but don't you know that's how that's supposed to work? The second mainstream media stops covering it, that actual problem just ceases to exist. It's been a proven thing that's been able to work. You know, we're no longer covering any type of wars. That means that all wars known to man have stopped. We have obtained world peace. Yeah, TLDR, mainstream media is gonna cover something as long as it makes them money. Unfortunately, that's the, there's a reality to that.
Well, it is happening.
Well, this is a public Facebook post, so you know this is gonna be some dumb stuff.
I was chatting with a friend of mine the other day from a small town, Saskatchewan, and he said the local public health nurse has resigned due to death threats. Her father warned her not to give the virus shot because he said, you don't know what's in them. But she was super pro-vaccines, so she administered them left, right, and center, and contacted the seniors in the community to come in and get vaccinated. She was also somewhat infamous for administering immunizations at the school without parental consent. Well, since 2021, seniors in that small community have been dropping like flies, and now, 3 years later, people are putting 2 and 2 together, and they are upset. Then, I heard later of pastors getting death threats for pushing the shot on their congregations for the same reason. So many deaths and side effects. As a side note, if your church is registered under the Canada Corporations Act, it is possible that your pastor or deacon was offered money by the government to get as many parishioners jabbed up as possible. If your church issues receipts for charitable donations, it's registered under the Canada Corporations Act. In case you are a church-going individual and are wondering if this applies to your particular church. And now the rats are jumping ship as well. Health Canada is now saying they were not aware that there was DNA in the virus's vaccines. I have a grade 9 education, and I was aware in 2020 already that there was sketchy DNA in those shots. If I knew, they knew. And every day I hear from a fresh politician coming out and saying that the whole virus thing was handled wrong, and the Vax Pass was a bad idea, and they hadn't supported it from the get-go, and blah, blah, blah. To be clear, they knew exactly what they were doing. Nobody who was pushing this agenda, masks, vaccines, lockdowns, etc., was in the dark. I believe there were unsuspecting individuals who got the shots who didn't know. But any healthcare professional, pastor, or politician who was pushing them, or any cop who was enforcing this, had been warned by somebody. Us anti-vaxxers have had enough. It's not our job to hold anybody accountable, but those of you who got it because of pressure from your doctor, your family member who is a nurse, your pastor, your boss, whoever, hold those people accountable.
I use, rules for thee, but not for me, huh?
This is a terrible, terrible thing that has been perpetrated on the world, and the spin-off effects will go on for years. Never forget. I'm not saying don't forgive, but we cannot forget, or it will happen again. It will take on a different face, but it will happen again. Question everything.
Alright, let's start with questioning you. Why are you this stupid?
Ladies, let the Lord find you a man that goes above and beyond, and that treats you like a queen that you really are. My fiancé got me my first Mother's Day gift. No, I'm not a mommy yet, but he recognizes that one day I will be, and he chooses to honor me as the future mother that I will be one day, by getting me a bouquet of flowers, as well as a stuffed animal husky with blue eyes. We both love huskies because they are the sweetest, although we don't know if we will ever actually own one, because they shed a lot, but we love them. Dogs shed. It's because they have fur.
Except for some reason, poodle mixes. Them some weird little dudes.
Anyways, we happened to see this stuffed husky with blue eyes that looks like Xena, which was a husky that lived right down the street from him that we've always used to stop and pet. I really do have the best teammate to go through life with. I pray for this man. He is here and I'm getting to do life with him, and it is the best. Also, the other two roses pictured are what I got from our church on Mother's Day, and they gave out one to every woman because in some capacity, everyone either is or will be a mother to someone someday. Whether it's through having your own kids, adopting, or being a spiritual mother to someone that you have taken under your wing. The little boys that handed me my rose insisted, after I took one rose, that I have another one. Twin roses. Only God knows the future and what it will hold, but I pray often that I would have the blessing of having twins one day, even though the chances of having them aren't likely genetically. We both think it would be so cool to have twins. Also, right behind his apartment, there is not one, but 2 weeping willow trees by the pond, which are my absolute favorites because they were also my
daddy's favorite type of trees. Freedom of speech includes the right to call your black female coworker a, yeah, no way in shit I'm saying those, and any employment law that would mandate your employer discipline you for it or expose them to a civil liability if they don't is a violation of the First Amendment, warranting rebellion. Why are there so many people out there that think that you can do shit and then you automatically will be exempt from consequences for some weird reason that you decide to pull out of your ass? As I've stated before, freedom of speech protects you from the government, not me, bitch, run. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.